Thalindor was a beautiful kingdom. Rolling hills stretched as far as the eye could see, sparkling rivers flowed through the land. A magical tree, the Heart Realm tree, stood tall in the center. It was a symbol of Thalindor's prosperity, but Thalindor was in trouble. The Heart Realm tree was dying, its leaves were wilting, its branches were bare, the magic was fading. Prince Ryan was oblivious to the problem. He spent his days in the palace, he enjoyed lavish feasts. Ryan cared little for his people. He was self-absorbed and arrogant. Princess Celine was no better. She loved fancy gowns and grand balls. Celine had no time for the concerns of her people. She lived in her own world. The kingdom suffered, crops withered and died. The people went hungry, the king was ill. He grew weaker with each passing day. The kingdom needed a leader, but Ryan and Celine were not ready. They were too busy with their own lives. They didn't see the suffering around them. Thalindor was on the brink of collapse. Only a miracle could save them. One day, a gift arrived for Ryan and Celine. It was a magnificent horse with a coat as white as snow. Her name was Skira. She was a magical horse, a gift from their parents. Skira could talk, and she was very wise. She knew the problems of Thalindor. Skira tried to talk to Ryan, but he wouldn't listen. He was too busy with his own pleasures. "Go away, horse," he would say. "I don't have time for your silly stories." One day Skira showed Ryan a vision. She created a bubble with her magic. It showed the suffering of the people. Ryan saw the starving families. He saw his father, weak and ill. He saw Celine secretly trying to help the people. Ryan was shocked. He had no idea things were so bad. He had been blind to the suffering of his people. For the first time Ryan felt ashamed. He had been selfish and irresponsible. He had neglected his duty to his people. He knew he had to change. He had to become a better prince. He had to help save Thalindor. Skira was pleased. "You have a good heart, Ryan," she said. "Use it wisely." Ryan sought out Celine. They talked about what they had seen. They talked about their responsibility to Thalindor. They knew they had to work together. Ryan and Celine traveled throughout the kingdom. They listened to the people's problems, they offered help and support, they worked tirelessly to find solutions. Slowly, Thalindor began to heal. The crops started to grow again. The people had hope. Ryan and Celine had found their purpose. They had learned the true meaning of leadership. It wasn't about power or privilege, it was about serving others. It was about making a difference. With Ryan and Celine working together, the magic of the Heart Realm tree began to return. New leaves sprouted, the branches reached towards the sky. Thalindor was saved. Ryan and Celine learned a valuable lesson. They learned that true happiness comes from helping others. They learned the importance of unity and love. And they learned that even the smallest of creatures, like a magical horse named Skira, can make a big difference. The kingdom of Thalindor was safe, led by a prince and princess who finally understood their purpose.